Money and power. Two words that sound different, but are basically the same thing, wearing different masks. But here's the twist. Most people think they understand this relationship. They don't. Not even close. Let's rewind. For thousands of years, the formula was simple. If you had power, you made the rules, and if you made the rules, you got the money. Kings didn't ask nicely for taxes. They just took them. But then something changed. Around the 17th century, a new player entered the game: merchants. These guys figured out something genius. You don't need an army to have power. You just need to control the thing everyone needs: money itself. The Dutch East India Company became so powerful it had its own army and could declare war. Not bad for a business, right? Fast forward to today. Who really has the power? Is it the politicians you vote for, or is it the corporations that fund their campaigns? Here's a fun fact. In the United States, the average winning Senate campaign costs over $10 million. Where do you think that money comes from? Spoiler alert, not from people like you and me. And then there's the revolving door. Government officials leave office and immediately get cushy jobs at the companies they used to regulate. Coincidence? Sure, and I'm the Easter Bunny. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about central banks. These institutions control your country's money supply. They can print money, set interest rates, and basically decide whether your savings are worth anything. Who controls them? Well, that's complicated. They're supposed to be independent from government, but they're also not exactly democratic. You didn't vote for Jerome Powell, but he has more impact on your wallet than most politicians you did vote for. Since 2008, central banks have printed over $25 trillion. Where did it go? Mostly to banks and corporations. Your paycheck? Still the same. Funny how that works. Now let's talk about the really fun stuff. Tax havens. Corporations legally avoid hundreds of billions of dollars in taxes every year by shuffling money through countries like the Cayman Islands, Luxembourg, and Ireland. Here's the thing, though. They're not breaking the law. The law was written to allow this. Who wrote those laws? Politicians. Who funded those politicians? Take a wild guess. The average American pays about 24% in total taxes. Amazon paid zero federal income tax in 2018, despite making $11 billion in profit. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed, just not for you. But here's where it gets really interesting. In the 21st century, there's a new form of power: data. Facebook, Google, Amazon, they know everything about you. What you buy, who you talk to, what you think about at 3 a.m. when you can't sleep. This data is worth more than oil. Why? Because it controls behavior, and controlling behavior is the ultimate form of power. You think you're making free choices? That algorithm begs to differ. These companies don't sell products, they sell you, your attention, your data, your predictable behavior, all monetized and packaged for advertisers. So here's the invisible line between money and power. There isn't one. They're the same thing. Money buys power, power protects money, and round we go. The real question isn't whether money and power are connected. It's this: are you going to understand how the game works and use that knowledge? Or are you going to keep pretending the game doesn't exist? Because here's the truth they don't want you to know. Understanding the game is the first step to changing it, or at least not getting completely played by it. Welcome to the real world. It's messier than they taught you in school, but at least now you can see the invisible line, even if it was never really there.